Hello, and welcome to the Gajillion Incorporated Cable 2 acquisition presentation. I'm Dorothy Smoth-Martin-Johonson.
And I'm our Dorothy Maserati. We're twins with the same first name and different last names. We are representatives of Gajillion Inc., and we're here to guide you through the exciting transition from Cable 2 to 3.
First, an overview of today's topics.
Gajillion Inc., who are we?
What will be Cable 3?
Cable 3 for me?
Save your questions to the end of the presentation.
We're so excited to navigate this transition with you.
But before we get started, here's a message from John G. Gajillion, Chief Brand Executive of Gajillion Inc.
To lovers of media everywhere, I am John G. Gajillion, Chief Brand Executive of Gajillion Inc., and now your benevolent CEO of Cable 3, nay Cable 2. I am so excited to help Cable 3 innovate a new horizon for entertainment media. Speaking of horizons, I want to relate an allegory that illustrates the purpose and vision of Gajillion Inc. Nicolaus Copernicus, the father of modern astrology, was born into a world that believed the earth was flat. This is to say that the horizon for Earth and mankind was fixed, linear, visible. But Copernicus and his daft invention, the telescope, proved that this was not the case. Derided by his peers for what I have named the New Horizon mindset, the genius Copernicus died in obscurity, a clown's death. But we know better now. We know that Copernicus foresaw what shapes our world today, the future. His New Horizon mindset is what I have taken from this important story of history, and I encourage everyone, whether you're a genius of entertainment or an imbecile of the mundane, to look for new horizons. That is what we do here. Sail on, dreamers. John.
You already know Gajillion Inc. for its trailblazing media properties. Much like the pioneers of yore, Gajillion Inc. established a homestead of innovation at the frontier of entertainment and technology. You may recognize some of these Gajillion Inc. endeavors.
Mind of Horse, a horse racing analytics think tank on the cutting edge of horse racing strategy and etiquette.
Equestria, a joint venture with DARPA to develop the first cybernetically enhanced horse capable of withstanding water pressure at depth up to 11,000 meters.
Horse's Edge, the AI lab developing the first digital brain with horse characteristics.
Sea Blasters, the family-friendly Sea-Doo stunt show spectacular with residencies in Fort Lauderdale, Omaha, and Azerbaijan.
Sea Blasters Deep Trench, the adult-only Sea-Doo stunt show spectacular with residencies in Daytona, Reno, and Azerbaijan.
Super Money Waterproof Money.
The Blue Man Group, which was John's idea.
Limited edition RFID trading cards for banks.
Dog SeaWorld, the SeaWorld for dogs.
Dad V-World, a virtual aquatic environment made to soothe husbands and fathers, featuring MMO elements like quest-based gameplay and live global chat with other dads.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff.
That's right, the Gajillion Incorporated portfolio of ventures is deep and wide, but they all have one thing in common: the nod, given to each by John G. Gajillion himself.
The nod indicates that a project is worthy of the Gajillion Inc. mandate of character, a strict code of principles that guides the operations of every Gajillion Inc. enterprise.
You may be thinking, I'd like to know this code very much. Well, this is an indication of a curious mind. However, following this thread of inquiry will lead only to befuddlement and confusion. You see, John G. Gajillion's mandate of character is only understood and therefore only known by the big man himself. It is a secret thing, mysterious to the disciples of John, but a thing we trust him to wield nonetheless.
So does C3 have the nod?
No,
not at all.
Not yet.
But, as with any JGG acquisition, the road to the nod is full of excitement and innovation. So, what kind of changes should we expect to see as C2 becomes the big C3?
As with many savvy business leaders, JGG will bring an end to remote work. Instead, all committed staff will relocate to the brand new C3 HQ, aka The Cradle, located in the boundless expanse of the Mojave Desert.
With extremely loose zoning regulations, this area is a limitless possibility space for the construction of a Cable 3 media technology testing facility, with no necessary concern for damage to municipal infrastructure or civilian assets.
This facility will be conjoined to a Cable 3 face-to-face work habitat, with perks and benefits like heated and cooled floors,
noiseless doors,
an expressive maintenance horse,
futuristic dormitories stocked with food provided by Smuckers,
usable batting cages,
explorable bat caves for curious employees with a sense of wonder,
a fully replicated 1/4 mile section of Burbank, California's famous Dog District, staffed 24/7 by paid actors, and coyotes that have been rendered harmless from generations of inbreeding and a lab-grown diet of canned aerosol cheese and the soft insides of pumpkins.
Blue Man Group desensitization and prejudice conditioning HVAC additives.
TV in the bathrooms.
Holy cow, I wish I worked there.
Now, you may be looking around and asking yourself, what's all this for?
Yeah, what the hell is all this stuff? Why do we need all this crap? I don't want to move to the desert.
Shut up! Shut up and listen. The acquisition and redevelopment of Cable 3 represents the first step of a John G. Gajillionaire certified master plan.
Gold, silver, money, crypto, stock market, new money that hasn't been invented yet. Investments. What do these all have in common? None of them will survive the test of time.
Since the beginning of societies, there has been a single constant.
While kings rise and fall,
walled cities crumble to dust,
and the economy shifts beneath our feet like wind-blown sand, there is just one force that has left its mark across the parchment of all recorded history. Entertainment.
Unlike money, which can be lost in your washing machine or the ocean, the value of entertainment will always remain.
Entertainment is the money of the future.
And Cable 3 is the bank of the money of the future. A new media paradigm to outlast Fort Knox, Wall Street, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Buckingham Palace.
You get the idea! This beautiful future starts with you, Cable 3.
From all of us at Gajillion Inc., thank you, 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 thank you.